Hi, and welcome to the Startup, the consulting channel for the startup where we talk about professional, understandable business. My name is Jochen Vogel, I'm the head coach of ArcticStartup, and today I want to talk about body language in the context of a business meeting. Now, when we look at a business meeting, we actually deal with a rather intimate scenario where you talk to a couple of people or maybe just one person. And in this scenario, our non-verbal gestures, our non-verbal body signals will be perceived so much more intensively. And that's why in this scenario, it is so important to have the right body language to create a trustworthy, meaningful relationship. So here are 7 tips on how you can make your next business meetings more successful with the right body language. Number 1, smile and raise your eyebrows. When you greet somebody, a smile is the easiest way to show enthusiasm and genuine happiness, and briefly raised eyebrows are a universal sign for recognition. Number 2, have a solid first handshake. People are actually twice as likely to remember you when they shake your hands, but that goes both directions, in a good way, in a bad way. So make sure that you have a firm handshake that conveys trust, confidence, and power. Also make sure that your hand is aligned for an equal handshake, not submissive and not dominant. Number 3, keep eye contact. When shaking hands and shortly after, keep eye contact with your client. That's a very efficient way to establish a feeling of connectivity. Number 4, choose the right seat. Many meetings take place at a rectangular table, and for what reason ever, we usually choose to sit right opposite of our client. With that, however, we already create a barrier, us, the table, and the client. And that will make it so much more difficult to establish a trusting relationship. So try to sit, if possible, next to your client or choose the corner spot. Number 5, be visible. It's much easier for us to trust someone if we can see the full body. Now that is quite challenging at a business meeting, because if we sit down, well, half of our body is already covered. If we take now a laptop, place it in front of us, open it, well, almost all of our body will be covered. So try to avoid that. Don't sit too close to the table, and if you have to use a laptop, place it slightly beside you. Number 6, lean forward. Whenever you're in a discussion, never lean away and backwards, because by putting distance between you and your client, you actually signal distrust and skepticism. Lean forward towards the client, which will show engagement and interest. Number 7, keep nodding. When you're listening to your client, every once in a while, nod with your head and show approval. Studies show that people are 3 to 4 times more likely to talk when they get this kind of a confirmation. Try to take these points and implement them step by step into your next meetings, and you will be amazed what a big impact they will have. Thanks for watching. This video concludes our series on body language, and I hope to see you the next time when we will be joined by a good friend of mine, Alexi, and we will talk about the topic of growth hacking. Cheers.